Alrighty. Hello, hello. Welcome, Team Fearless, Monday night. It is 8:30. Hi, Liza. It's 8:30, and we are halfway through the month. So we've got a little bit to talk about until I get into, or before I get into the training for tonight. So my name is Lindsay Kaufman. I am the founder of Team Fearless, and we are going 5 years strong, and some really big things are happening lately, and it is super, super cool to watch. So first, I want to get into some recognition. So I'm going to share my screen here quickly. All right, so I'm really excited, you guys. We have something called Success Club, and for those of you who have been with us for a while or have been a coach for a while, then you know exactly what Success Club is. But basically, it is how we measure, how Beachbody basically measures our success in just a tangible way. But really, what Success Club means is the amount of people that you inspire on a daily basis. So this month so far, we have my husband, Tom Kaufman, on the board with Inspiring One Life. We have Bonnie Griffith, AKA Kim Griffith, on the board with Inspiring One Life. Madison Dirks, also on the board with Inspiring One Life. We have Jenny Johans, who is at Success Club 4. And if you guys are not watching her journey, you should, because she's in the test group for the new running program. And she says it all the time, that she absolutely loves it. So I'm super excited about that. We have Ashley Brown, who is a newer coach with us on the board with 4 points. We have Kim Griffith, who has hit Success Club already with 6 points. And then we have Heidi and also, oh shoot, I forgot to mention, I won't forget. Heidi Marchand on the board. She has hit Success Club 10. And then myself and Liza are both at Success Club 14. So everybody is doing really, really well, especially since it's Team Cup month. So this is exciting. And this just, you know, this just shows that you're sharing your journey every day, and that you're inviting people to join us and to feel as good as you guys do. And I want to shout out, and I did not put the recognition graphic up here because I suck. Kim Griffith has achieved the rank of Diamond Coach, which is super, super exciting, you guys. It's kind of that milestone that everybody looks to achieve, and she has done that, and she is working super, super hard to keep it. Do you guys have any shout outs or anything that you would like to say for those of you that are on the call? No? Okay. If you do, then just let me know in the chat. Yeah?
What was the question?
You're terrible. Any shout outs?
Oh, shout outs. Yes, I want to shout out Miss Ashley Brown. She is new, so last month was her first month, and she has joined Team Cup this month. And she's already helped 2 people, and she's halfway to Emerald, meaning she has signed up 1 coach, so she just needs 1 more coach to hit her first rank advancement, which is super, super exciting, and then inspire 1 more life to hit Success Club, which is something that we all strive to achieve each month. So go Ashley, keep it up.
Go, go. Awesome. And Kim, I know you're driving, so if you have anything later, you just let me know. I'm just going to show you guys this in the office, some news. It is week 3 of Team Cup. If you used your promo codes, they have refilled them for you. You should have that email today. So if you used any of your 3 promo codes from the beginning of the month, then your refills are in your email. And they're really a great kind of incentive to give to your customers, just to say thank you, and here's an extra little percentage off, even though the deals that they are getting is absolutely insanely amazing. Muscle Burns Fat Advanced became available today for those of you guys who did it. it was really hard. It was a hell of a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. And I can't say that I didn't huff and puff and possibly curse throughout most of it. We have a little Zoom workout kind of group in the mornings. If anybody wants to jump on that, by the way, we do it at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, although that may be changing with school starting up again, but we'll keep you posted. But you guys are always more than welcome to jump on, and it's that extra level of accountability, and we chat a little bit afterwards. And you know, it's a great way for you not to quit, because then you got people watching you. So just that extra level. But Muscle Burns Fat Advanced came out today. Autumn's book has been released. It is all about her Ultimate Portion Fix, which we all know and some of us love. And, you know, she's one of the super trainers that basically have changed most of our lives at some point during our journey in our living rooms. Also, there have been some updates in the coach office, and you guys can go and read about this. I'm not going to go through all of them. But subscription orders, if you guys log into your office every day, you will see that it breaks down quite a few things for us now, which is really nice to keep track of our coaches and customers all in one place. And then my favorite thing is that the BOD group's live video feature became available today. If you don't see it in your group, just go and update the app, because it is released. I have not used it yet. It wasn't available this morning. Well, actually, I don't know that. I didn't update my app until later tonight. But we do now have that live feature, which I think is one of the big things that we all missed from Facebook. So those are really the big things that I wanted to talk about as far as the news. Everything else you guys can just go to your coach office for. And then the last thing I'm going to talk about before I get into the training, we're going to be talking about Streak tonight, how to set it up, how to use it. I have a hair in my back. It is driving me insane. So did I get it? No. Okay. Hold on, let me close this. Sorry, Katie. Okay, so if you guys saw, I posted today in our Team Fearless page. We have some big things happening. Like I said, we are working really hard to become a premier team this year. And for those of you who don't know what premier is, it's basically a 2-star team. We've never been there before. We've been close once, but we're really excited. And there are a few of us working really, really hard to get there. So we want to offer all of our 2019 and 2020 coaches an incentive. And we did tag all of you guys who qualify for that. You guys have seen what a difference this makes for you, right? You have seen how amazing this opportunity is, how much it's changed your life, not only from the outside, but from the inside as well. And to me, it's kind of like, why would you not want to share that with everybody? But really, why would you not want to share that with the people that you love the most? So for the month of August, we've got two weeks and 2 days left of August. And then it's September, October, November, December. We want to offer this to you guys every single month. For those of you who have been tagged in this post, if you inspire 3 people the same exact way that we inspired you and brought you on into our groups, if you inspire 3 people each month, we are going to give you either a $25 Amazon gift card, or if you prefer just straight cash, we will Venmo you $25 through that, or PayPal, whatever's easiest. And you can basically win $25 or earn $25 from us each month until the end of this year, so through December. Which, let's see, August, September, October, November, December, 50. So you have the potential to earn $125. Also, by bringing on those people, you earn a commission. If you bring them on as customers, which a lot of you started out as customers, you will receive at least $40 per person who signs on. So you have the potential with those 3 people to earn an extra $120. If you sign them up as coaches, you have the potential to earn an extra $150 from those 3 people. And then if you sign them up as coaches, you will then rank advance plus earn other bonuses as well, which we could talk about at a later date. But you basically have the potential, if you are in and if you want to do this, to earn at least, let's say if you did all 5 months, 120 plus at least almost $250, which is pretty big deal. So if you guys are in, and if that's something that interests you, then just comment on the post and the Team Fearless page. And again, you guys, like, I can't tell you how amazing it feels when you help somebody get results, when you help somebody change their life, whether their results be physical or their results be completely mindset based. That feeling of knowing that you have helped that person is immeasurable. So yes, we're giving prizes and cash and all of that good stuff, but really the feeling that you get when you have helped somebody along their journey is the best part. So let us know if this is something that you're interested in, and we will reach out to you. Do you guys have, I just totally lost everybody. Do you guys have any questions about that? I'm going to stop sharing for a second, or anything to add that I might have missed. No? Okay. Good. If you guys have any questions, just again, put the questions in the comment section of that post, and that way it's all in one place and we can go back and get it. Okay, so we're going to talk about Streak. Everybody has a very different way of keeping organized. Some people are pen and paper. Some people are, computer, spreadsheets, all of that. I am sort of both, but I have definitely found a rhythm within using Streak, and it's also free. So if you have a Gmail account, you have access to Streak. So let me share my screen again, and I will show you guys how this works. I'm actually really excited about it because it's for the first time in my 5 years, I feel organized. So this is can you guys see that fully? I have a bunch of pictures and stuff in front of it. Liza, can you see the whole screen? Okay, so basically what Streak is an online platform. This syncs from your computer to your phone. So there is an app, or you can get it like on the web browser of your phone. Both are really easy to use. And it's a great way to keep just to keep track of everything and knowing what you're doing and what you need to do all on one page. So basically you will see I keep this very simple. I'm still working on simplifying because I had it set up in a way that was just too much, too overwhelming, and was just not necessary. But it took me a long time to figure that out. So basically every single month I have what's called a hot list. So in February, all of the people that I'm talking to go right here. These are all of my February people. Same thing, March, April, May, June, July, and August. So you can see July and August, I've definitely been stepping up my game as far as how many people I'm talking to. And so this has been super helpful in how to know when I have to communicate with them. So basically what I have set up here is everybody's name. I have the social platform that I've met them on, whether it be Facebook, Instagram. I also have in here in person, which I need to take out because I don't use that one, or customer leads. So Facebook, Instagram, and customer leads are really the only ones that I use. If I meet them in person and I'm a Facebook friend with them, I just put them as Facebook because that's how I'm going to get in touch with them. I put the date that I last talked to them. And then I put, here is my system, and I will show you this system. The first time I talked to them, I put intro message. When I follow up with them, I go back and I say, okay, now I've connected with them. I've invited them, whether it be to my challenge group or as a coach invite, and then I need to take out enrolled in coach. I don't use those two. And then the most important part is the follow-up date right here. So I'm going to show you, let me just find somebody that I have been talking to for a while. Okay, so Tiffany Yarnell, what I would do, let me just move you guys over here. What I would do is I copy this, and I know that she's on Facebook. So I would go over to my Facebook and I would search her. There she is. And then I would go to my message. And I know already from looking at my streak that I contacted her on the 12th and I invited, and my follow-up was set for 2 days later. And I'm going to go through all this in a minute. So I know that it's just going to be a follow-up or a connection of sorts with her right now. So I have to keep moving all this stuff. Okay, so you can see that I sent her, my last conversation with her was sending her information. So, but you can see my whole process here. Invites, connecting. She said no, and then, you know, just kind of talking a little bit more. And then I followed up with her in August. Hey, I know I've invited you before. She ghosted me. I said, hey, just checking in about my last message. And then she finally responded. And then she said, yes, more info. So now I know from here that I need to do a follow-up again. Does all of that make sense so far? I'm just gonna assume yes. If you have any questions, guys, just stick it in the chat and I'll make sure to check it. So the easiest way to set up Streak, and I wanna show you how to set it up, and then I will go through the steps. So I made a fake little streak over here. And the way that you do this, and you'll have, it's been so long, but I think you just search like extensions or something like that, and it comes up with Streak. So what pops up is this. It will just be, they call these pipelines, and you get to name them and you get to organize them. You get to organize this whole thing. So you come down here and you're going to go to manage steps. So I know that my first step is just going to be August hot list, because I literally only have the months each month. I don't need anything more. And it's fun if you want to like change your colors, you can come up here and make them all pretty. And then we're going to add a stage. Let's just say that September hot list. We'll do October. That's not how you spell it. October. I just want to have a few here so you can see them. And then November hot list. Okay. And then we'll go to save, and then they will pop up here. Okay. So basically, you know that this month is August. So this is where we're going to be spending our time. All you need, and you're just going to come up here and press this little plus button, and you're going to go to add a box. You need their name, and you don't have to, let's just put Kim, because Kim is on here. Okay, so there's Kim's name, but now we need to add sections, and you guys can see all these are not anything. Ooh, look at that. They've already done that for me. That's kind of cool, but we don't need any of these. So all the ones that will pop up there, it might be these, it might be something different. Just click on this and say delete this column. We don't need it. Okay, same with diamond. We're just going to delete all of these because we want to make it our own. I promise it gets a little more exciting than this. But I really wanted to walk you guys through it because a lot of people on our team have started to use it. And I want to make sure that you guys know how to set this up and can come back and watch this video. So there we go. The note section, I can hide it because we don't need it. Okay, so let's go back here. So I have social platform met. So in this little box, I'm going to put, it's going to be a drop down because we want to be able to choose what goes in there. So I'm going to put drop down here, and then I'm going to put social platform met. So now what this does is this little drop down button right here, we go to manage options. We're going to add an option and do Facebook, Instagram, and let's just say customer lead. We're going to save that. So now I go, okay, where did I meet Kim? I met Kim on Facebook. So I'm just going to put Facebook. And then you can move these, and I am going to move it because I'm anal and I like things the way that I like them. So I'm going to move it to the left so that it's the first thing that I see here. When did I last contact her? Well, this should already be a date. So let's just put today's date. I talked to her today. And then what's my next one? Invited. So we're going to put a plus sign here. We're going to do a drop down again. And we're going to say invited. You guys can name it whatever you want, like what part of the process you're in, what step you're in, whatever makes it easier. And then in this box, I'm going to double click it, manage options. And my first option is intro message sent. And then my next one is connected. My next one is invited. And then invited to coach. So those are my steps. So now I know, okay, what process am I in? And I'm going to go to intro message sent because I'm going to take you through the steps. And then the most important one, and this is going to be a date. So we're going to press this little plus, we're going to press date, and we're going to do follow-up. And if you guys, you hear all the time fortunes in the follow-up, it is so, so true. So here, if I sent, I'm just going to do the week. Okay, so this is all we need, guys. So every month I'm just adding to this, okay? I'm just adding names to the month that I'm in. So I need to add a box, and we're gonna put Liza because I see Liza. I met Liza on Facebook. We talked, well, I sent my intro message to her today. I'm going to put that I sent my intro message, and I'm going to put my follow-up, and then we'll just do one over here. We'll pretend we're in September. And I'm going to put Loree because I see Loree on here. Again, I met her on Facebook. I sent her an intro message today, and we're going to follow up with her in, I need to move this. We need to follow up with her in a week. Okay, so this is the very basic setup. This is all you need. To me, I want to see everything on one page. I don't want to be scrolling through things. I want to know that it's all right here. So you guys have all heard Liza talk about her system, and it's the system that I have adopted as well, and it works really, really well. So the very first thing is you're sending them an intro message. Hold on, buddy. After, no ice cream. You're not having ice cream. Oh yeah, you can have melon, but you got to get it, buddy. I'm on a call. Okay, so after they follow you, so Kim has just followed me back, and I'm going to send her an intro message. My intro message may be something like, hey, thanks for following my mommyhood journey. Isn't it crazy? Why didn't we get a handbook? Hey, I'm Lindsay, by the way, blah, blah, blah. Just tell a little bit about myself. So I put that here, that this is what I've done, this first step. If I did that today, which is August 17th, have Sophie help you, please. Then I'm going to follow up in 1 week. So if today's the 17th, I just go down to the next Monday. The 24th is when I'm going to follow up with her. Same thing with Liza. Same thing with Loree down here. And then pretend it's August 24th. I come in here because now I'm going to go connect with Kim. So it's August 24th. So I'm going to put in here because that's when I connected with her. And it may be something, and I'm going to connect here. It may be something like, oh my gosh, I saw that bathing suit you got. I have to have that. Where did you get it? Something very simple, right? So I connected. I come here. When do I follow up with her? In another week. So now I'm going to put the 31st. Then it's August 31st. So I put that here. Now I'm going to send her an invite. Whatever your invite looks like. And there it is. And in the meantime, while you're doing all of this, you're connecting on her stories, you're probably commenting on posts. But as far as tracking goes, it's a week. So by the third week, you're now inviting. I'm inviting Kim. If I sent that invite on August 31st, I'm following up with her in 2 days. So I know that it's going to be September 2nd. So now I've invited her. If she's ghosted me on September 2nd, I'm going to send her that follow-up like, hey, I hope you saw that message. You probably did. You were just really busy. I just wanted to make sure I don't leave you out. Are you interested in this opportunity? And me personally, after I send that follow-up, I now set this to 2 months later. So 2 months later from September 2nd, October, November, and I always do it for the day of the week. So it's going to be on the 4th. That's how I do it. So I've already followed up with her after the initial invite. I don't, if she gets back to me, great, then I can change these dates. But if she doesn't, then I know the next time I'm going to connect with her again, as far as possibly a second invite, is going to be no earlier than November 4th, unless she comes to me and then the conversation kind of goes that way. So that is my process. It's you send the intro message, a week later, you send a connecting message, a week later, you send the invite, 2 days later, hey buddy, 2 days later, you send the follow-up, and then you kind of go from there. And then if they ghost you, then it's 2 months. I'm going to go back to my streak now and just show you what I do every single day. So now that I have, you can see I have 77 people in my February. I have 113 in March, 65, 69, 136. So you can see all the people that I've talked to. That's a lot to try to keep up with on my own. So what I do every single day that I come into my office, I come up here to follow up. And this is why it's so important to have this here. And I say sort follow-up by, and I need to move this so I can see, sort follow-up by oldest to newest. And when I click that, it auto-populates this. So I go all the way back to February, because I don't ever stop connecting with these people. And you can see that I have these people, it's only 2 from February to follow up with on the 19th. And you can see my dates, and it separates it by month for you and goes all the way up. And so now I'm going in. Can we go on the front porch? Yes, you can. No, don't go on the front porch without me, please. It's dark. It's dark. If you want to come out here on the balcony, you can. You're more than welcome. Okay, so March, same thing. So it separates it by month. So I see that my earliest follow-up in March is in 2 days on the 19th. And so I go through this every single day, and it's so much easier to keep track. So again, the 18th is my earliest ones. So I always know every morning when I get up and I come in here, when I have to follow up, who I have to follow up with. And having that system means that I am constantly talking to people. My goal is to talk to at least 50 people a day. Sometimes that happens. It's been happening a lot more lately because I've been upping my game as far as how many people I'm inviting and talking to. So it depends on your goals and where you want to be. I say you should at least be talking to 15 to 20 people every day. Does anyone have any questions? I know that's a lot. No, I know Kim's driving. I can't see Lori. Liza's probably working over there. So, but anyway, that's the process. It's really simple, you guys. And if you're not a pen and paper person, or maybe you are and you're not as organized as you want to be, I challenge you to try this. It does take a little bit to set up, but I mean, I just set it up with you guys in less than 5 minutes. So it's really a matter of not getting overwhelmed, not having too many things here. So I'll just show you. I used to have my hot lists, and what I would do is I would like move them through all these things. Like I'd start them here as a new friend, and then I would move them to invite over here, and then I would move them to no response when they didn't respond. And then it was a mess. It didn't make sense because I had to keep flipping back and forth, and I lost track of everything. So now, and I'm working to move all this, but it's a little more complicated, which we don't need to get into because you're not going to do it that way. But for me, I want to see it. So I have all my people, literally February through August. I see everything on one page, and it's super, super simple. So I'm going to stop my share. Let me just make sure there's nothing in the chat. Okay. So that's pretty much it. That's what I use every day. It helps me keep my system focused. It helps me know exactly where I am in the invitation process. And I'm not leaving anyone behind. So yeah, I think that's it. Questions? Concerns? No? Okie doke. That is all I have for you guys tonight. I wanted to keep it short, keep it simple. and just a place. So if you guys have any coaches that are interested in trying out Streak, you can just, I will upload this video tonight, get it put up on the team page, and then you guys can just tell them to come watch this video. Cool? Yeah? You okay? Yeah. Okay. All right, ladies. Thank you for hopping on tonight. I may be working later. I'm not 100% yet because I'm still solo with the kiddos. But other than that, I shall see you all later this week. All right. I love you guys. Thank you for hopping on. Bye.